I found out my boyfriend was cheating because he forgot to delete one shared note. And what I discovered inside was unforgivable. When Noah and I started dating, we had nothing. He was in medical school. I worked 2 jobs. Every payday, I'd transfer money into our future account to help with his rent, textbooks, and exam fees. He always promised, when I become a doctor, it'll all be worth it. I believed him for 4 years. One evening, I was making our grocery list on my iPad. That's when I noticed a shared Apple note I had never seen before. It was called Our Future. I smiled. I thought he'd planned something romantic. I opened it. The first line said, "When Emma finally pays off this semester, we can book our holiday." I laughed. Then I kept reading. The next line wasn't written by Noah. It was written by someone named Chloe. "Don't feel bad. She's basically funding our future together." My hands started shaking. There were hundreds of messages, vacation plans, apartment ideas, baby names, all written as if I didn't exist. One message made me physically sick. Noah had written, "She's too loyal to leave. She'll keep helping until I graduate." I closed the iPad. I didn't cry. Not yet. Instead, I transferred the remaining money out of our joint savings account. It was my money anyway. Then I canceled the apartment lease I'd signed in my name. I removed him from my phone plan, changed every password, and packed every single thing I owned. 3 days later, Noah came home smiling. I passed my final exams. Then he looked around. The apartment was empty, except for one envelope on the kitchen counter. Inside was a printed copy of every message from the shared note. On the last page, I'd highlighted his own words. "She's too loyal to leave." Underneath, I'd written one sentence. "You're right. I was loyal, just not stupid." He called me over 60 times that night. I blocked every number. A week later, Chloe left him too. Apparently, she'd seen how easily he lied to someone who sacrificed everything for him. If he could do that to me, what would stop him from doing it to her? 6 months later, I got a message from one of Noah's old classmates. He'd graduated, alone, no apartment, no girlfriend, and thousands of pounds in debt. The future he'd planned with someone else was the same future he destroyed with his own lies. Some betrayals deserve forgiveness, but using someone's love to build a life with somebody else never will.